you show up? I got to. I gotta go. I gotta go tomorrow. Okay. That's why I'm kind of like stressing right now because yeah. As long as you show up to the court, you're good. Or you have a valid reason to not be. No, I got it. Tired of going through this. Yeah. Any fun getting ready to hear one. But then goes in traffic, and they got hard job. Yeah.
What's up with y'all, man? Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Who we got up in there, man? Y'all smack that like button. Appreciate y'all for liking the live, man. Who we got up in there, man? Y'all smack that like button. Y'all hit that like button, man. Who we got up in there? Let me know what y'all think about Eminem, man. Justin, what's the deal, man? Appreciate you for tapping into the live.
Where's his freckle? There's
She
no
ate that.
mole in between his eyes. It's gone. His mark of Buddha is gone. Little shit mark of Buddha is gone.
He had a little mole on his shit. She ain't lying. The real Eminem got a mole in between his eyes, right between his eyebrows, and then he got one on his nose. Justin, what's the deal? The fake Eminem, he ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Real Eminem got that mole. That's red flag number one. And I got no red flags on this Eminem too, you know what I'm saying? He red flagged up. Y'all hit that sub button and like the video, man. Yeah, he red flagged up. Let me know if y'all want to know some more red flags. Cause he red flagged up when I go over all this stuff. What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. And y'all know who it is, man. It's your big boss, Squalor Bands, back with another one. I had to dumb this stuff down. I had to say, oh, such and such been replaced. You know what I'm saying? I had to make it more sugar coated for the stream. I got to sugar coat.
No, nothing, just getting dressed.
I got to sugarcoat this stuff just to go live. Then they took my live. I couldn't go live for damn near half the whole yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't even go live.
He's been sleeping, so. Yeah.
We had a live with what, 4K on it yesterday.
I haven't met her yet, but.
And they still ain't posted it.
I didn't want to,
So they trying to block the damn channel, man.
Everything that's going on.
Yeah, the real Eminem. See that mole?
Well, I talked to him, but you can't really talk to him.
See the mole right here? And the other mole right here? Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's on social media, or was on social media. I don't know how.
What y'all think, man? Hit that like button and sub up to the channel.
I don't know. I don't go to those.
Everything's alleged, Yvette.
I just listen.
No, ain't no hate. Ain't nobody hating on Eminem. Everything's alleged. Some stuff is not. You feel me? But it's all for entertainment purposes only. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Yvette.
Oh, they were locked up. Well, I'm calling Xavier. Xavier's gonna come.
Just hit that like button and sub up to the channel.
That's when I told him.
And you know who it is, man. It's your big boss, Squalor Bands, back with another one. Goodman, what's the deal? My bad. Had some extra chatter in the background. He said, my question is, how come they took down all the old conspiracy theory videos back in the day? It all disappeared. Yeah, they keep swiping all this shit, just like they swiped all the Savage Robot videos. When they ain't want everybody to know all these celebrities took the oath of the industry. They swipe everything. I had to sugarcoat everything. You know what I'm saying? They take down everything. I had to sugarcoat everything just to fucking go live. Some damn bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He say Slim Shady or what? Goodman, what's the deal? Yeah, just say he been replaced. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna type in the chat, just say, "Oh, I think he's been replaced," cause they flagging the chat, they flagging the lives. They on to our ass, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. They like, these motherfuckers is on to some shit. Can't get shit past these motherfuckers, man. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all hit that like button, sub up to the channel. And y'all know who it is, man. It's your big boss. Guala Band's back with another one. And the old Eminem had that booty chin. See his booty chin? How the hell you get, if anything, your booty chin gonna get worse. That shit don't get better. You know what I'm saying? The old Eminem had the moles and he had that booty chin. Now he don't got the moles or the booty chin. And if anything, his shit would have been worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see it? You see his chin? Got like the little dimple. Yeah, it's up under the thing right there. It's right on the bed. On the bed. Why are you looking at the pillow on the chair for?
Because
Lift that up.
I told you.
He said as well as showing. Yep. Yep. He said that's how we YouTube had some shady crap. Yep. You know they got some shady crap going on. They be letting some stuff slide, but then some shit they be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be on their ass on my videos. My shit hit. He said, what happened to him? I don't know, man. He used to have a booty chin and the mole between his eyes and his nose. Now he don't got the moles or the booty chin. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. People are saying something's going on with Eminem. I don't know anything, you know what I'm saying? Yep, so they're saying something's going on with Eminem, but I don't know anything, you know what I'm saying? Right there. You know, YouTube, he said, yes, I think he's been replaced. Nah, for real. Y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up to the channel. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. On top of that, I got a picture of his ears for y'all. Where's that? Did I lose it? Oh, no, here it is. And y'all can be the judge, you know what I'm saying? The old Eminem, his ear was a little bit more longer, you know what I'm saying? He said they send in 100 fake by trolls when people really start talking. So they going, yeah. I know they gonna send in a bunch of trolls. I know how to handle trolls though. I don't be tripping. You can send in a million trolls. I'm gonna handle all their ass accordingly. And I'm gonna keep putting my evidence up. Look at these ears. You wanna look at something, look at an ear. That's what you gonna get. And look at one of these moles on the real Eminem forehead. What y'all think, man? Let me know down in the comments, man. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tapping into the live, man. Yep. Something said everybody's saying something's going on with Eminem. But I don't know anything, you know what I'm saying? But something's going on with Eminem, you know what I'm saying? But said they sending hundreds of fake bots. Nah, for real, they gonna send them bots at you. They be botted up, man. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all hit that like button and sub up to the channel, man. He said I'm confident enough to do that, and sometimes are the reason why if I don't think and say it doesn't come back to me and realize it doesn't matter unless it matters. It's true. C dot, what's the deal? Goodman, moving forward. Yeah, man, Goodman. Goodman always in the building, man. With my boy, yeah. Moving forward too, man. Moving forward, you've been tapping in a lot too. Appreciate you for tapping into the live. C dot. Yeah. What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Yeah, we know the real Slim Shady. You know what I'm saying? The real Slim Shady had the moles right there. Y'all see that mole? He had one right here, and then he had one in the middle of his eyebrows. Nah, he ain't got the mole. Mm-hmm. What y'all think, man? Y'all hit that like button and sub up, man. And I got some more. He said hair plug, beard, bitter biscuits. What's the deal? Yeah, now the new Slim Shady, guess what? He always wearing a damn hat and a hoodie, and he got a beard. He got that beard now, so you can't even see his face. Yeah, the new Slim Shady, he always got on a damn hat. You know what I'm saying? He either gonna be wearing a hat and a hoodie with a beard. It be too hot for that shit. Everybody else be having on regular clothes. This nigga be having on a hat, hoodie, and a jacket. Then he got the beard, so you can't even really see if it's him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something going on with Eminem, man. I don't know anything, but something's going on. Christopher, what's the deal? He said, I think Dre got, man, you know Dre got, come on, man. You know Dre got hit with the boot. TMB, what's the deal, boy? Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, man, you know Drake. You know Drake got the boot, man. They ain't let. You think they finna let these rappers get all that money and then ride off into the sunset? This ain't no fairy tale, man. They need that money on back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. NYC flips. What's the deal? Yeah, man. You can't never trust nobody, man. You can only trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself first. Then you'll be able to see if you can trust anybody. You know what I'm saying? You'll know who to trust. Cause you're gonna need help along the way. You know what I'm saying? What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Yeah, man, the real Eminem, he had that mole right here. See that mole right here in the middle of his forehead? And then he had one on his nose. Nah, he ain't got it no more. NYC, appreciate you for tapping in, bro. Stay safe out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, do you think Morgan Freeman is Jimi Hendrix? Nah, I think them people is straight up drones. You feel me? I don't even think them people uh that's some old soul harvesting stuff. I don't even think that's what's going on. This stuff is way more sinister than that. Nah, for real. I been thought he was a plant though. You know what I'm saying? Cause how you come in the game and you needed that and you came in the game, you from Detroit. How the hell did you even link up with Dre? You know what I'm saying? It had to be some behind the scenes strings getting pulled. Like how'd you even meet up with Dre? You was way on the East Coast. They had to link him in with Dre so he could get that dynamic sound. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't link in with Dre, he wouldn't even know that. I don't even know how he labeled the GOAT, honestly. I mean, he got some cool raps, but to label him the GOAT is just insane. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, he needed Dre for the dynamic sound to even have the classic hits that he got, you know what I'm saying, to even be labeled the GOAT. So yeah, man. That's why I always thought he was a plant anyway, you know what I'm saying? Cause how the hell you even link up with Dre? You on the East Coast. Dre on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the white goat. Come on, man. All of a sudden he the go to rap. We got all these rappers that done killed in the rap game, but all of a sudden he come out and drop a couple songs with Dre and get that dynamic sound. Now all of a sudden he the go. Man, that's why I never labeled him the GOAT. I always thought he was a plant. And believe me, I listened to Eminem. I had some Eminem CDs growing up. I listened to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I listened to growing up. So I know exactly who this guy is. I remember when Eminem came out, and I remember him linking up with Dre. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he started doing his own thing, the Shady Aftermath with the D12 and all that stuff. And then he went on that break and went to rehab, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? And then came back looking like this. Oh yeah, 50, he been took the oath. 50 been took the oath. You know what I'm saying? All them guys linked in with each other. Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, and Eminem. They all linked in. Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Eminem, and Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? If you see these four, you know they linked in. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent is Eminem artist. Eminem is Dr. Dre artist. And then on top of that, Snoop and Dre, you know Snoop and Dre been, you know what I'm saying, they been doing their thing since back in the day with the gin and juice and all that. You know what I'm saying? So they all linked in, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of fashion, some kind of way. And this four rappers right here that's linked in. So you don't think them other rappers linked in? Man, they will get you up out of there, brother. He said they tried it again with 50. Nah, they ain't tried it again with 50. They did it again. And he got a star in Hollywood. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Sub up to the channel, man. Yeah. 50 Cent is Eminem artist, you know what I'm saying? He said you could tell 50 is a face, man. Nah, for real. That big ass forehead. Yeah, 50 Cent, he Eminem artist. But yeah, they all been took the oath to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Even 50 came out talking about just a little bit. He was already tricking everybody. Talking about just a little bit. He came out chunking up 666 back in 2000. Whatchamacallit. But he wearing a cross. Man, he come out wearing a chunky cross, chunking up 666, talking about just a little bit. Man, if this ain't the biggest joke. And he got completely destroyed by Spider Loc. I ain't gonna lie. When Spider Loc dissed 50 ass, boy, it was a wrap. Go listen to that Spider Loc 50 Cent diss. Boy, that shit go too hard. I would play it on here, but they go flag by law. Go listen to that Spider Loc diss, 50 Cent diss. What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, if anybody knows the info on these guys, it's me, man. I know 50 Cent. He been took the oath to the industry. Eminem as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what we study on this channel. We study the oath of the industry. So when people come up telling me, "Oh, this person didn't," I already be knowing before I even do the videos on who got replaced and who did what. You know what I'm saying? I already know who took the oath of the industry. That's the difference between this channel and these other channels. We already know who sold out for the fame and the money. We just coming back trying to see what's going on with these people being replaced, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He said 50 Cent got a Roblox head. Nah, for real, this shit super. Shit look like a little tank. Call him Tank Davis. He look like look how he holding his face. Talking about just a little bit. He been tricked everybody. And when he came out talking about just a little bit, he was chunking up 666, but he was holding up a chunk. He had a big chunky cross on, didn't he? See how they try to fake it and play right in your face? And yeah, man, you ain't gonna make it to the top without doing no rituals. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the rituals, and you gotta do you gotta take the oath of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the oath of the industry. You gonna do the horned hand, or you gonna do the one-eyed symbolism? One of the two. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta show up. You gotta show up. You part of it. You know what I'm saying? And the new Eminem, he in full compliance with the industry. Whatever they tell him to do, he gonna do it. And he in full alignment with the beast system. You know what I'm saying? And that whole system of conditioning. You know what I'm saying? He cool with them conditions. The satanic oath of the industry. 50 Cent, he cool with that too. He down with the stuff too. Cause but him and guess what? Him and Eminem is buddies. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm talking about when it come to this stuff, man. Before I even step on live, I already be knowing exactly who these people is. I just come on here, you know what I'm saying, trying to get y'all opinion on this stuff. Everybody saying something's been going on with Eminem. But hey, I don't know anything, you know what I'm saying? But something's going on with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I step into this thing already knowing that these people are buddies and they took the oath to the industry, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm just coming on here just chatting and nah, I already know exactly who these guys are. Look, there they go right there, holding the fist. You want to know? You want to know what the holding? You want to know what the holding of the fist means in the occult? The holding back of the fist, it symbols information or regarding hidden knowledge until the appropriate time. So basically, when you see the celebrities holding out their fists like that, they're holding back information or regarding hidden knowledge or guarding hidden knowledge until the appropriate time. That's what the holding out of the fist means when they do that. And that's Freemasonry. You know what I'm saying? He said, M and 50, what you think about 50 and Dave Blunt's beat? Dave Blunt's will beat the shit out of 50. Nigga don't want no beef with Dave Blunt's. He better go sit his big head ass down. Nigga Dave Blunt's will sit on 50 Cent fucking leg and break his shit. Swiggy, what's the deal? Rambo, what's the deal? EYB Chip, what's the deal, boy? TMB, appreciate you for tapping in. Christopher, y'all go check out TMB podcast, man. He popping his shit, man. Y'all go sub up the TMB channel. He said, LOL, no cap. Nah, for real, he gonna break his shit. And his songs hard. Killing 50. Yeah, his songs crushing 50. I ain't gonna lie. 50 can't fuck with Dave Blunts. But yeah, man, when y'all see these celebrities doing this right here, this means this right here, it symbols the holding back of information or guarding hidden knowledge until the appropriate time. That's what the holding out of the fist means. When you see the celebrities doing that, you know what I'm saying? And that's Freemasonry, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button, man. Because I know y'all didn't know that. I be breaking down the elite stuff on here. I ain't gonna lie. When you see them do that, the holding out of the fist symbolizes the holding back of information or guarding hidden knowledge until the appropriate time. You know what I'm saying? And y'all didn't know that. See, I already be knowing what's going on in the industry. Show y'all some more. Show y'all some more stuff, man. Let me see. I got a couple more for y'all. This a good one too that broke down. Here's Rick Ross. Here's Travis Scott. And here is Kim Jong-un. And that right there is the sign of the master of second veil. And that's also some occult stuff too as well. Let me see. I know y'all like, damn, what the hell? The hell are you talking about? I'm finna show y'all. My bad. See everything, yep. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all. Stay right there. Yeah, when it come down to breaking down the code, we got this on lock, you know what I'm saying? Look, DMX, Busta Rhymes. I'm trying to find my other one I made. I made a good one. I can't even find this shit. Oh, here it go. Young Dog, Gucci Mane. Where's all my photos at? Oh, here it is. Is that it? That ain't it. Shit finna piss me off, bro. Where's this deal at? Oh, it ain't this far. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to find this damn picture. Yeah, man, I know who took the oath to the industry. It's way past that. Let me find this photo for y'all. Damn it. But I know I had this shit on there. I'm gonna have to go back and find it, but yeah, man. Something's going on with Eminem. But I don't know anything, you know what I'm saying? But everybody says something's going on. What y'all think, man? Hit that like button and sub up. Let me just find this damn picture right quick. Cause I know I had this shit in here. Make no damn sense. Who we got up in there, man? I'm trying to find this shit. What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your big boss, Squalor Bands, back with another one. Yeah, I got shit tons of celebrity photos, you know what I'm saying? All them celebrities took the oath of the industry. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you. I just showed you. Rick Ross, he been Travis Scott, Kim Jong Un, and that's the sign of the master of the second bill. You know what I'm saying? So you know something's going on in the industry. Ain't no doubt about it. Horn hand. I look up everything. You throw up 666, you throw up the horn hand, or you do the one eye symbolism, I'ma catch you. Look, they go Plies, Dolph, G. Drake, and I got it labeled. That's a horn guys. That's a horn hand or a satanic salute. Cause neither one from H Town. You know what I'm saying? Ain't neither one of these guys from H Town or Texas. So it ain't no excuse. That's a horn hand. And that's a satanic salute. Here go Gucci Mane, Travis Scott, Sauce Walker, and the Pope doing it, and Rick Ross. It's all the same. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button now. Yeah, break all this stuff down for y'all, man, so y'all don't even gotta go do it. Let me see, I'm trying to find this damn photo. You know how it just disappeared. Unless I didn't upload it. The whole Madden 20 thing. I know the mystery behind that too. Whole mystery, you know what I'm saying? All they doing right there is the sign of Osiris is risen. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that whole thing mean. I broke down the mystery behind that too. Yeah, that's all they doing. They always get all the celebrities to do that. And that's some occult stuff too. The sign of Osiris, they get all celebrities to do that. Then they put it on the Madden 27 cover. And that's the sign of Osiris is risen. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this occult stuff, y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up to the channel. I keep sneaking in a little extra shit on this Eminem. Who y'all wanna what else y'all wanna know, man? He took the industry too. Look at the M on his head. It made it look like horns on his head when they dropped the album cover. So them celebrities got to do some kind of ritual. You know what I'm saying? I even heard they had real goat blood for the thing. He said that's three different people. Christopher, yep. What's the deal, man? Telling you. Yeah, man. It's the oath of the industry. So they gonna swap you out. You see how they did whatchamacallit? Jim Carrey. That ain't the same Jim Carrey. Look at his nose. Remember the line? Look at his line. It's straight on his nose. The new Jim Carrey, he got a little triangle on his shit. And the eyes different. Everything different. Carrey, he another one too. Whatchamacallit? He another one too. Sinat. Yeah, he another industry bug too. He say Rick Ross has on his album cover, yeah. Oh yeah, Rick Ross, he been to oath to the industry. Acting like he a big boss getting them bricks off. Man, we don't wanna hear that shit. Look, this Ross, this Travis Scott, and this Kim Jong Won. And that's the sign of the master of the second view. They all in the cult. So when he lying to y'all, talking about he trapping and he getting them, he was hustling every day. Man, get your lying ass on. We know you wasn't trapping like that, and you stole the real Rick Ross's name. Look, I'm gonna show you the industry. The rest of those. All right, this Rick Ross sitting in a demonic chair. You know what I'm saying? Look, you can see the skull in the background. And then look, he throwing his hand up like the Baphomet. Stay right there. This the Baphomet, this Rick Ross. Like literally down there, the same picture, you know what I'm saying? But just one of them Rick Ross. So that's how you know he took the oath of the industry. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of evidence on Ross. If Ross try to go against me, he gonna get fried. He been lying from day one. You know what I'm saying? Any part of the industry on top of that. So we know he wasn't no real hustler like that. He don't want no smoke with me. But anyway, Casanat, he another industry bug. Talking about Streamer University. Certified Bunnies, what's the deal? Said doing videos at 10 a.m. and 20. What's so funny? Yeah, man, Casanat, know, man. People are saying what's going on with Kai Sinat, but I don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? But something's going on with Kai Sinat. Fucking bullshit. He said, guys, Diddy. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. Is something going on with Kai? Everybody says something's going on with Kai. I don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? But something's going on with Sinat, man. He said Kai is Diddy. Oh my goodness. I fucked my damn thing. Oh, great. I see shit. My bad, y'all. They keep kicking me out of my fucking live. Let's see. What we got here? What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping into the live, man. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your big boss, Koala Bands, back with another one. Y'all go sub up to the channel and hit that like button. Yeah, man. Something's going on with Eminem for sure. And I got some more celebrities I'm gonna look into. I think somebody told me Jamie Foxx. I'm gonna look into Jamie Foxx, maybe possibly, and see what's going on with Jamie Foxx, cause he did have that little health scare. Then he came back looking all weird. But yeah, man, we gonna break this stuff down, man. Y'all hit that like button, sub up. Let me know what y'all think about Eminem. Is that the real Slim Shady? Or did something happen to Slim Shady? His head shape ain't even the same, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? They keep hating on my Gucci Mane videos. Every time I drop a Gucci Mane video, guess what? The live get flagged. And they took all his commercials down. That Gucci, I mean that Foot Locker Hoka commercial where they showed the two clones. Guess what? They took it down. Yeah, the real Eminem, he got them two moles by his nose right there. See that mole on top of his, right in between his eyebrows? The fake Eminem don't got that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way you can spot him. Another way is the ear. The ears don't add up. And then another way is the chin. The old Eminem had that booty chin. You know what I'm saying? See it right there? The new Eminem don't got that booty chin. And he don't got the moles. So yeah, man, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. And it's hard to lose that booty chin. Like if you got a distinct booty chin, that shit is not going away. I know plenty of people that done had that and it don't go away. So if anything, it would have just got worse as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like the more time goes on, the more your shit gonna look like American Dad. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't look better. It don't get better as time goes on. It gets worse. So yeah, the real Eminem had that booty chin, and he had them two moles. He had that mole in between his eyes, in between his eyebrows, and then that one by his nose. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. After he came back from that whatchamacallit, rehab, I don't know. Did he come back from rehab? Everybody's saying something's going on with Eminem, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know anything. But something's going on with Eminem. Let me know what y'all down in the comments, man. I gave y'all hard evidence right there. Ain't no other channel gave y'all harder evidence than me. You know what I'm saying? When they come to getting real hard evidence, ain't no other channel gonna do that. I gave y'all the booty chin. I gave y'all the mole. And I gave y'all the ears. That's three things right there I gave y'all. So y'all can do y'all uh investigations, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see. So I can see what y'all think about this whole thing. And then yesterday somebody said even the nose was different. Excuse me. Somebody pointed that out yesterday. The nose was different. So now we got the nose. The ears don't match up. The moles don't match up. He had the moles, remember? He had the mole in between his eyebrows and then one on his nose. Not there anymore. And he don't got the booty chin anymore. He had the booty chin right here. Now he don't got it. You know what I'm saying? Tony, what's the deal? Y'all let me know, man. Something going on with Eminem or what, man? I don't know anything. But everybody's saying something's going on. What y'all think, man? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping into the live. And y'all know who it is, man. It's your big boss, Squalor Bands, back with another one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it. Another one is this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? This new Gucci. And this guy right here, I've been trying to see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's been saying something's going on with Gucci. What y'all think, man? Something going on with Gucci as well? And it's not looking too good in the industry, man. I already showed y'all all the oaths and all the rituals, so it's not looking good on that in that particular aspect. You know what I'm saying? And then on this side of things, it's not looking too good neither. When you start getting into that, if these rappers got celebrities getting swapped out or not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man. What y'all think about Goo Up? Is that the same Gucci Mane? Even the new Gucci Mane, his head is flat. You know what I'm saying? This is the last thing that I discovered. This new Gucci Mane, his head is flat. The old Gucci Mane had an oval head. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck does your head go from being a cone to being flat? Hold up, I'm finna show y'all. This new Gucci Mane, he don't even got the cone head no more. Y'all know when we be breaking this stuff down, man, we the best at breaking this stuff down. Look at his head. That's not the same head. The old Guap had a cone head. You know what I'm saying? This new Puerto Rican Gucci is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up. Slimy, what's the deal, boy? We back in the building. Yeah, man. The old Gucci had a cone head. That's not the same head. Look at the top of his head. Down there had like a little nipple on his shit. This new Gucci done, he got a flat head. Man, your goof ass, son. That ain't the same goo up. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all make sure y'all sub up to the channel. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Everybody saying that something's going on with Goo Up. I don't know anything. But something's going on with Goo Up. This the real Goo Up right here. This ain't no Goo Up. I don't know who this is. You know what I'm saying? This the real 1017 Goo Up right here. This guy and this guy is not the same guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all tell me. I can tell that that's not him. You know what I'm saying? This the real Goo Up right here. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with Zaytoven in the studio. He was super tall and he had the cone head. This ain't Goo Up. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Y'all know that ain't Goo Up. Real Goo Up had that cone head. How shit flat now? Which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, we got his thought I had some photos of him. Let's see. One second, Joe. I'm trying to get this photo. like he was in the car or something. Oh yeah, here we go right here. Where is it? Oh, here it is right here. My bad, y'all. This a real goo up right here. This is how goo ups. This is how goo up look. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all see it? The real goo up didn't look nothing like that. Let me see 1 second. Let's see, that's the real goo up here. You know what I'm saying? He had that fat ear. All right, hold up. Y'all stay right there. Nah, he don't got the fat ear no more. The new goo up. This the real goo up. He had that fat ear, right? The new goo up, now all of a sudden he got a potato chip. And your head shape can't change exactly. The old goo up had a round cone head, a peanut head. The new goo up, his shit flat. All of a sudden his shit flat. Man. When he got Puerto Rican hair now. On top of that. On top of the comb going away, now he got Puerto Rican hair. The next thing they gonna say is he got head surgery, he got brain surgery, and they knocked the lump out of his shit. That's gonna be the next excuse from the fans. They knocked that peanut lump out his head, cause ain't no way you gonna your head cone shaped like that, and you got nappy hair, and then your shit flat, and you got Puerto Rican hair. Man, cause it ain't goo up. That's the real goo up right there. He had the peanut head. This goo up right here had the peanut head. This right here, I don't know who the hell this is. This the real goo up, and this the real goo up with the peanut head, and this fake goo up, the one they gave everybody that back in 2016 that couldn't even rap. When he came out, couldn't even do a good sentence. He was scared to do a sentence when he came, say a sentence when he came out. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man, down in the comments. Yeah, that's the real goo up. This ain't goo up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. Goo up, he was super tall, and he had the peanut head. You know what I'm saying? This goo up head right here, he had a peanut shaped head, like a cone on top of his shit down there. How new goo up head flat? Come on now. And he got Puerto Rican hair now. The old goo up had motherfucking nappy ass hair. His shit was nappy, and he had a cone head. Ain't no way. Y'all hit that like button and sub up. Yeah, man, they swapped out Goo. But I don't know anything though, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying something's going on with Goo. What y'all think down in the comments, man? Let me know. He don't got the cone head no more. You know what I'm saying? His shit flat now. On top of that, he don't got the nappy hair no more. He got fucking Puerto Rican hair now. On top of that, he used to be fucking tall as shit. Now he's like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? The old Gucci used to tower over everybody. You could see the fucking doorway in the background on this video. He's towering over the doorway. You know what I'm saying? This the real Gucci. This ain't goo up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button, man. You could tell in the eyes. The eyes is the key to the soul. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that ain't him. Look, that's a whole different person. Nigga look like a damn chia pet. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Then he got that beard. He got that fake ass grow me a beard. Now he got to rock a beard all the time. The old goo up had a damn baby face. He wasn't rocking no beard. And he had on about 30 rings. So yeah, man. Something's going on in the industry. What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Yeah, we gonna keep our eyes out on Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? The old Gucci, man, he had fat earlobes. Look, now all of a sudden his shit a potato chip. Now all of a sudden his ears done changed. Bella Day, we had his cousin out here the other day. She said it's not him. This the real Gucci. This right here ain't Gucci Mane. And on top of that, the old Gucci Mane had a cone head. This new Gucci Mane now is head flat. Look at his head. How you change a cone head? Nah, she ain't say that he been swapped out, but she said he ain't doing too good right now. She said he's not doing good. Yeah, she ain't say he been replaced, but she said Gucci. She said Gucci is not doing good, y'all. Y'all remember that? Yeah, the old Gucci. Look at his head. Yeah, y'all seen the movie Coneheads? You can't get rid of that distinct cone head, bro. Now all of a sudden his shit flat and he got good hair. Man, get your goof ass on. That ain't Gucci. This the real Gucci Mane right here. I took good photos, good screenshot. The old Gucci Mane, he was tall as shit. Look, he was towering over the doorway in the background. Not a new Gucci Mane. He only like 6 feet tall. So yeah, man, that shit's cap. Look, you want more proof? You want me to go back to an old ass video and show you the towering Gucci where he was towering over everybody in the crowd? Bellinae, what's the deal? She say, "Bet, watch this. I gave you a chance." Now his cousin didn't say that he got replaced, but she did say he not doing too good though. I ain't gonna lie and say. She said he's not doing good. And I ain't even hating on Gucci, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no hate video on Gucci. Like, shit, we genuinely want to know what happened to Goo. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't Goo. It ain't like this ain't no hate. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We want to know what happened to this guy. Everybody's saying something's going on. I don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And the head shape. The head shape thing I just figured out the other day. I just figured that one out the other day. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a new one. The head shape. I noticed that one the other day with somebody else, I think. It was like, look at his peanut head. His head was shaped like a damn, like a little egg. You know what I'm saying? He almost had an egg head. This new Gucci, all of a sudden, his shit flat. And he got Puerto Rican hair. Man, this shit is too fake. And he's got a big ass beard now. The old Gucci didn't even wear a beard. He came through clean shaved face. He didn't even rock no beard. And he was rocking extra rings. The new Gucci act like he came back like he was new to the jewelry game. He was scared to put on his Ice Daddy chain. Shit, the old Goo up, he come through there wearing 10 chains. Disturbed Radical, what's the deal? He say Puerto Rucci. Nah, for real, we back. He said Gucci couldn't grow a beard. Nah, for real, how he grow? Look, come on, bro. How he grow a full beard? He got a whole beard like you know what I'm saying? It has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. Y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up to the channel. I don't know anything, you know what I'm saying? But something's going on with Gucci. Nah, for real, that boy say he went to Turkey for that hair trade. Nah, for real. One of the two, or they flew in a scientist from Turkey to cut his shit. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "You think he's important enough for what you are insinuating?" I don't know. I ain't saying he's been. Is it him? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, has he been replaced? You know what I'm saying? Everything's been alleged. You know what I'm saying? Everything's alleged. Some stuff is not. But this is all for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, exactly. Y'all seen that lookalike what Durkio had? What's his name? Lil Durk? Didn't he have a lookalike? You know what I'm saying? People always got a double. It might be a double. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We just trying to figure this thing out. I ain't saying it's a mad science shit going on and they pulled him out of test tube. I'm saying, hey, what's going on with these guys? Nah, shit. I ain't butthurt, man. Everybody got their own opinion, man. If y'all think it's him, it's him. You know what I'm saying? Stand on that. Me, I'm trying to figure this stuff out. This the real Gucci Mane. Y'all seen the real Gucci Mane photos? I showed y'all, right? It's another picture of Gucci Mane. The real Gucci Mane. Now look at his ear. The new Gucci Mane. His ear changed. Now all of a sudden he got a regular ear. It ain't no kind of fat or nothing. The old Gucci Mane shit was fat and kind of disformed a little bit. Now all of a sudden he got a perfectly shaped earlobe. Money Mike, what's the deal? On top of that, the old Gucci had that cone head, just like the movie Coneheads. Now all of a sudden his head flat. He got a flat head, y'all. You can't make this stuff. And he got Puerto Rican hair. He said the real Gucci was really slow in the head with no filter. Nah, for real, he ain't had no filter in his shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, we got the best evidence on this channel. This episode ain't even about Gucci Mane. This episode is about Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Eminem had the elongated ears. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, his ears done shrunk. Look, you can tell. I'm the best when it comes to breaking this stuff down on it, like, and seeing who's who. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure you out quick. When it come to figuring out who's who, we got that on lock. Y'all don't even worry about it. Look, the old Eminem, he had the two moles. He had one in between his eyebrows, and then he had one on his nose. You see it? Now the new Eminem, he ain't got no moles on his shit. See, and them birthmarks, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna just go nowhere. The moles will still be there. Little beauty marks. Look, you see them? On top of that, the old Eminem had the booty chin. See the booty chin? Over time, the booty chin don't get no better. The booty chin only gets worse. And it gets more indented. You know what I'm saying? It gets more visible. The old Eminem had the booty chin and the moles. The new Eminem don't got the booty chin or the moles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. When it come to breaking this stuff down, man, y'all know how we do it, man. He say the deep sky blue eyes gone, yeah. Definitely not the real Slim Shady, yeah. Eminem was replaced too. Damn, that's really someone else. I ain't really get for LOL. Booty chin, yep. Telling y'all, man. I'm gonna look into Jamie Foxx today and see what's going on with Jamie. But yeah, man, the real Eminem. Look, I'm gonna show y'all more photos with Eminem, and he still had the mole. Look, a whole different photo. Watch. Y'all stay right there. Look, this a whole different photo. You can still see the mole. You can see it a little bit. You can't see it like crazy, but you can still see it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that it's there. Hold up, let me show y'all another photo. The mole's still there on the real Eminem. Look, watch. Let me show y'all another one. Where is it? Right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother photo. He still got that mole. Y'all see it? The one in between his eyebrows. The new Eminem, he ain't got that mole. And he ain't got that booty chin. You know what I'm saying? The old Eminem had the booty chin and he had the mole. So that's my evidence for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do with it. But when it come to breaking this stuff down, I give y'all the best evidence compared to these other channels. They just be saying, oh, such and such got replaced. Oh, such. Nah, we really go try to dig this stuff out. And that's my evidence for y'all, man. He said, show the picture of him with the hair dye. This one? And like I told y'all, man, look, he don't got the booty chin or the moles. The real Eminem had the mole, and he had that booty chin. You know what I'm saying? Bay Love, what's the deal? He said, what about Jim Carrey? Yeah, they got Jim Carrey as well. They came out and told you they got him. They was like, yes, this is a mask by some. They said something about it's a mask by some dude. He was an artist or some shit. Yeah, Jim Carrey been replaced too. You could tell it ain't his eyes. It ain't his nose, nothing. The line don't add up. The new Jim Carrey got a triangle on his nose. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Yeah. I know, and I know why they got Jim Carrey too, because he was talking too much. He was coming out at them on the shows saying that, look, there go the mole again, y'all. What I told you, the real Eminem got that mole. That mole gonna be there. I told you, I got real evidence. I don't do no capping. See that mole in between the eyebrow? He even got a little pimple right there. The real Eminem got that mole. That fake Eminem don't got that mole. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up to the channel. He said, yeah, I seen that shit instantly when Jim Carrey. Nah, for real. And Jim Carrey said he don't even like to do award shows and stuff like that. All of a sudden, he popped back at the award, being all friendly. But yeah, man, it's not looking too good for Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we'll ever find out who the real Slim Shady is. You know what I'm saying? Because they go back and swap and do everything so quick. Shit, you never really know who's who. By the time you look up, shit, they done got another rapper. You know what I'm saying? By the time you turn around, they done got another rapper. say the name that's been chosen was the deal. They had to do was to pick the one that looked like stuff from all those. Yup. Yup. He said they might have replaced them during that song playing our faces. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, they're perfect at doing it, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to having doubles or replacing people, they perfect at doing it. That's why it's important that y'all understand the different types of clones, cause all clones ain't done. When you say somebody been replaced, it don't mean necessarily that they came out of test tube. You know what I'm saying? They could be replaced. It could be a double. It could be a masked clone. It could be a robotic clone. You never really know. You know what I'm saying? They could have a robotic clone sitting at a desk waving at you. You wouldn't even know if it's real unless you walk up to it and start trying to, you know what I'm saying, interact with it. From a distance, it look real. So yeah, y'all need to know the difference between the. That's what that y'all don't know the difference between the different types of clone. That's why y'all confused. Y'all like, oh, y'all think all this shit is mad science stuff, but that's not the case. These people could just be doubles. They could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could really be them. You know, it's like 10 different possibilities. I always thought M was a plant though. Anyway, cause how the hell you meet up with Dre way on the West Coast and you was way on the East Coast? Talking about he the GOAT. He wasn't the GOAT until he linked up with Dre and got that dynamic sound. So the whole thing is just kind of like staged to me anyway. How the hell did you link up with Dre? Yeah, how the hell did you link up with Dre? Oh, here we go, right here. Yeah, Eminem is Dr. Dre's artist, and 50 Cent is Eminem's artist. Eminem discovered 50 Cent during the filming of 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? During the filming of 8 Mile, that's when 50 Cent was discovered, and he brought him to Dre. And that's why at the club video, you see Dr. Dre and Eminem looking down on 50 Cent while he in the tread running on the treadmill, and they looking at their clipboard. So they took him into the industry, you know what I'm saying? J Mama, what's the deal? Yeah, Eminem is Dr. Dre's artist and 50 Cent is Eminem's artist. So they all in the industry together, you know what I'm saying? So don't let them fool you. That's first things first. See, y'all know on this channel we see who took the oath first before I see who got swapped out. I already know who took the oath of the industry. And they been sold out to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Eminem, uh, and 50 Cent. 50 Cent sold everybody out when he came out. Talking about just a little bit. He was chunking up 666 already, wearing a chunky cross. coming out talking about just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Eminem, the same thing. They all in the industry. They all took the oath of the industry. So before I even do any really breaking any of this stuff down, I already know who these guys are as far as like industry wise. And I know they took the oath. You don't get a star unless you do take the oath. You ain't finna get no Hollywood star. You gotta take the oath and you gotta be high up in the industry. And then you get a star. And if you play with the industry, guess what? They'll come take that star up. Think they won't. They'll come remove your star. So yeah, man, all that stuff is just some symbolic crap anyway. 50 Cent, he came out talking about just a little bit. He tricked everybody. Just a little bit. That was his way of getting in, just chunking up 666, you know what I'm saying? But he came out wearing a chunky cross, like he on the beach. Somebody just need a little bit. Truth be told, what's the deal? Appreciate you for tapping into the live, man. Yeah, he come out on the beach, talking about just a little bit. But the whole time, he really just tricking. So yeah, man. Eminem, he came out with the album Curtain Call. He chunking up the horns on his head. And then when you flip the album upside down, it say hellish asshole. Go look at Curtain Call 2. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And then on top of that, this all the labels that 50 been a part of. So you don't get a part of all them labels and not have to put in no work in the industry. He been with Shady Records, Interscope, Aftermath, G Unit, Universal, Columbia, Capitol, Empire, Virgin, Caroline. The list goes on, you know what I'm saying? He done been with 30 motherfucking labels. So you know he had to put in some work for that industry. You know what I'm saying? On top of it, and that's on top of everything. So yeah, man, I know exactly who these people are, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get to chatting on there. But shit, that's the oath of the industry. It ain't like I'm snitching on them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no snitch. It's just breaking down the oath of the industry. Who took the oath? Who sold out? Wouldn't you want to know who sold out in your family? If they're a sellout? So yeah, man, all we doing is just bringing the light to this stuff. Even though they ain't fam, you know what I'm saying? But still, we gotta break this stuff down. So yeah, man, when I go into this thing, I'm already going in knowing that these people took the oath. So before I even go through the the videos whether these people been replaced, I know who took the oath of the industry already. You know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all gotta realize. I ain't just coming on here just such and such got replaced. Like nah, it ain't even that type of party. Snoop Dogg too, he part of the crew too. Cause see, Snoop Dogg, See, it's hot as shit. This new Eminem, he always wearing a jacket. He got that big ass beard, and he gonna have a hat on and a hoodie. This new Eminem always wearing a jacket, a hoodie, a hat, and glasses, and they got that big ass beard, so you can't never really see who it is. And that's another red flag with Eminem, cause you can't even really see who he is. He always got on a beard, hat, and jacket. Well, it's hot as hell outside. Damn, L.A. He got on a damn jacket and a hoodie and a hat. Man, look, everybody, he the only one with a hat on and glasses and a hoodie. Snoop Dogg got on glasses, but he ain't got shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Then he just too cool. Like, he just gonna wear jeans to the red carpet. Get your goof ass on. You is not goated like that. And the only reason he came into the game hard is because of Dre. He had to get that dynamic sound from Dre, which I don't even understand how he even linked up with Dre. You was way over on the East Coast. How did you even get it linked in with Dre? That was some industry stuff. Some pre-planned stuff. Ain't no way. Then he get dubbed the GOAT. We got all these rappers that came in. Ain't none of them find no good creative sound. All of a sudden, you got to create. You done got you done got a white boy way from the East Coast. Now all of a sudden he dubbed the GOAT. Oh my goodness. If that ain't a plant. And he had to get that dynamic sound from Dre anyway. So how you gonna dub him the GOAT? And on top of that, Snoop Dogg, he tied into the whole thing because he tied into the whole thing because he been hanging around Dre. You know, they got the whole gin and juice thing. G Bell, what's the deal? J Mama, truth be told, Disturbed, what's the deal? Daryl Wade, what's the deal? Yeah, MV Wade from Detroit. How you get linked in with Dr. Dre way on the West Coast? Yeah, man, that's some industry stuff. And then on top of that, to dub him the GOAT, he wasn't the GOAT until he linked up with Dr. Dre and got that dynamic sound. So how you gonna dub him the GOAT? Appreciate y'all for tapping into the live, man. Yeah, how you gonna dub him the GOAT? And he had to go meet up with Dre just to get a good sound. That don't make no sense. So yeah, I always thought he was a plant anyway. And I just listened to him back in the day just because, you know what I'm saying, he was a mainstream rapper. They put him in our face. But really, I never thought he was just the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I thought he had some cool raps. But I never thought Eminem was the GOAT at all. And he seemed like a plant. But yeah, man. This ain't no hate on Eminem, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I feel like he was a plant. And it's factual. He didn't really blow until he linked up with Dre and got that dynamic sound. So it's really all facts, honestly. But yeah, he took the oath of the industry. Look, he's showing you right there. One-eye symbolism, and he threw the horns to his head. 50 Cent, he been tricking everybody. He chunked up 666 wearing a chunky cross on the beach, talking about just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He been tricked everybody. And that's how they do, man. He say M and Lil Wayne, yep. They all take the oath, yep. Queen Ray, what's the deal? Yep, they all take the oath of the industry. Look, they go Rick Ross and they go 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? But Rick Ross wasn't talking about no just a little bit. They all do it in their own way, you know what I'm saying? And I already know who took the oath of the industry, man. It's a no-brainer. What's up with everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping into the live, man. And it's your big boss, Guala Band's back with another one, man. Yeah, I already be knowing who took the oath before I even come into this thing. So, yep, it's not looking too good, man, for these celebrities on the oath side. But then when you go into to the to the fact that they got swapped or not, that's when things start to get weird. They go, Gucci Mane, the real Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got everybody, man. Y'all locked in. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like and sub up to the channel, man. It's your big boss, Squalla Band's back with another one. He said, where you think all the fallen angels go? Hmm, that's a good question. He said most of them get that bread and don't leave. Yeah, see, these the hand signs right here. The OK sign, the as above, so below, the pyramid, and the horns. You know what I'm saying? That's your main signs right there. So I already know what to expect when I go and look for these people. And G Herbo. Sexy Red. What's his name? Drake. And just like I told y'all, the as above, so below is one of the signs. See it right there in the top right corner? So yeah, man, I already know who took the oath of the industry. And I label a lot of stuff when I go through. Sexy Red, Angela Bassett, G Herbo, Kanye. They all in the industry, man. Yep. Aiden Ross, yep, you right. That's that that's that podcast he did with Drake. That's why he had the owl on his head. That was symbolic, and he chunked up 666 during the thing. Then he was like, "Damn, I couldn't find the clip." He was like, "Hey, I'm Drake." He said some satanic shit during the podcast too. I was trying to go back and find the clip. I could not find that bitch. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But yeah, Drake deep in that shit. He just did a whole ritual with Michael Jackson glove. He bought Michael Jackson glove for like 100 and something, 200,000, and did a whole ritual with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, these people deep in the industry, man. You gotta understand this stuff. They all part of the cult. Y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up to the channel. And it's your big boss, Squad Band's back with another one, man. Yeah, Drake keep in the industry. That's why he always representing the owl. You know what I'm saying? He always rocking the owl and all that stuff. And the owl represents the secret knowledge or the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? And it's a nocturnal creature. That's why Drake got the Nike line called Nocta, which means the nocturnal. And that all traces back into the owl. Yep, Drake got a Nike line called Nocta. And the Nocta means, and it's Latin, it's derived from the nox or genitive from noctis, meaning night or nighttime. And it's related to the darkness or nocturnal. Well, if noctis related to the nocturnal and the owl is the nocturnal creature, all that stuff traces back into the owl. You know what I'm saying? It's all symbolic. You know what I'm saying? Who we got up in here, man? Y'all hit that like button. Look, that shit Big Ball Squalor Band's back with another one. Oh, hear that album. Hear Curtain Call. Look, flip it upside down. Flip the album upside down and look what it say. Hellish Asshole. If you flip Eminem album upside down, Curtain Call 2, and look at the numbers, it say hellish ass. It spell out hellish asshole in the numbers. Matter of fact, I'm finna look at it. Yep, hellish asshole. Flip y'all phone upside down and look at the album cover. So yeah, man. This thing is all the way satanic. I guess I'm finna call this live, man. I'm gonna take me a little break. It's been about 2 hours. Appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel, man. And y'all know who it is, man. It's your big boss, Squalor Bands, man. Back with another one. He said that there is the devil playground. What you think his 200,000 in heaven from the earth? Yep, alright. Yep. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Peace.